Finn Balor heading to the ring, and I'm sure we're about to get an earful. He's got some thoughts to share with the crowd.
He's got no shortage of bravado.
This is the confidence you need to succeed. Extremely strong words from Finn Balor.
And we know he will do whatever it takes to win. And I don't really like that.
Oh, boo-hoo. He's got that winner's mindset. Just accept it.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And she is driven by a warrior spirit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion,
Some would say Julia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name.
Julia continues to try to live up to expectations set for her by both WWE's universe and herself. The Beautiful Madness, ready to be unleashed.
Only time will tell as to whether or not Julia can be contained or tamed tonight.
I'm going to say highly unlikely.
Can't believe I'm agreeing with you.
An absolutely cutthroat competitor. Here comes Dakota Kai.
Looking ready to assert her control.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
Our world-traveled competitor has taken her game to the next level since joining Damage Control.
Well, some would say Kai's got a questionable attitude. But besides that, she's proven she will do anything to win.
Well, now she has even more help in the form of Damage Control.
And it hasn't taken long for Julia to cement herself as a force to be reckoned with here in WWE.
Yeah, there was a lot of hype surrounding Julia signing it. Let me tell you, she lived up to the hype and then some. Julia refuses to hold back when she's in that ring, and it is a sight to behold.
Yeah, Byron, we're about to see the Beautiful Madness unleashed yet again here tonight.
And in the opposite corner is Dakota Kai, who no doubt has a plan for this matchup. Always scheming, always thinking of ways to get the upper hand.
Well, that's because she's a very intelligent competitor, Saxton. And with her mix of intelligence and ambition, Dakota Kai knows she can be unstoppable in WWE.
What an axe kick! Tilt-a-whirl.
Tilt-a-whirl, arm drag. Boom! Corey, what kind of strategy would you recommend for taking on a practice striker like Dakota Kai?
I'd say to try to land hits on Kai's limbs, particularly her legs, to try and diminish her raw striking power. If she's in pain or has limited mobility, she won't be able to put full force behind her hits. When your opponent can hit like Kai, it is essential to mitigate that power any way you can.
Laying into the arm, big time.
That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Arm drag, nicely done.
Corey, pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex. Dakota is struggling to defend herself.
Nice work here. Looking to damage Kai in ways that will diminish her.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Ooh. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Oh, man. This is a war of attrition with neat. Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point. Michinoku driver.
Straight into the pin. 2 count. She kicks out with authority after 2.
This could be a tipping point in this match. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Oh, my gosh, what impact. And a big boot.
Oh, man.
Turns it around. And that prevents any offense from Dakota.
Ooh, bullseye.
Kai with a nice turnaround.
Dakota Kai with the crucifix chokehold submission.
Not a position you want to be in. Needs to break this submission somehow.
Easier. A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
Oh, man.
Oh, things are looking dire for Dakota Kai.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
Up handle suplex. Constant attacks from Julia.
Julia with a systematic attack.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Knee strike to the back.
She counters it.
Dakota doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
If Kai was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Caught that and reversed it.
What are we going to see here? Oh, no way.
Top rope. Are you kidding me? Avalanche Falcon Arrow. Dakota seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Kai's got to get it together to
Julia looking to put her opponent away.
Oh, driven down, Northern Lights bomb. Now Julia needs to end this.
Julia gets it.
Here is your winner, Julia.
A tough loss for Dakota Kai here tonight.
Julia hit hard, fought her way, and look what it got her.
A beautiful W from the beautiful Madness.
Charlotte Flair with a microphone in hand, ready to speak to the crowd. I bet she has some words for the champ now.
There she is, confident as ever.
And this crowd knows it's not a front. Statement made by Charlotte Flair.
This may be the most confident we've ever seen her.
Well, this crowd might be on her side now, but they can be merciless if she lets them down. Destruction is now imminent.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sherrills-Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Think of all the titles that Braun Strowman has won throughout his career. Tag titles, Intercontinental title, even the Universal Championship.
More interested in causing destruction and running over the competition.
Time to feel the Grayson Waller effect.
I'd rather not.
And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller.
An impressive athlete with tons of natural talent.
I'm sure Waller asked you to say that.
Yeah, but he didn't need to. I would have said it anyway.
And we kick things off with a real attention hog by the name of Grayson Waller.
It's definitely all about him as far as Grayson Waller is concerned, but I have to give credit where credit's due. Whenever it's time to go above and beyond, he will do it, as long as there are cameras around to capture it.
Well, there are plenty around tonight.
When you're right across the ring from the monster of all monsters, it really doesn't get more intimidating.
Yeah, Saxton, Braun Strowman is inhuman in every way. Standing tall at 6 feet 8 inches, nearly 400 pounds, this is one staggering mountain of a man. Or mountain of a monster.
Hoping at it early.
And he kicks out. At this point in the match, I'm surprised the ref hit two.
Right to the face.
My God.
Grayson now has a leg up in this match.
You can't expect any sympathy from Waller here.
Right to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
Ooh.
Braun Strowman really doesn't make it easy to take him down. Corey, what's the strategy for taking down Braun once and for all?
You got to outsmart the big man. I'm not calling him dumb, Cole, but Braun's not exactly an in-ring genius or a strategic mastermind. So you have to be, or at least more so than Braun, who,
on the top. Oh, he saw it coming.
Strowman quickly moves.
scooped up and down.
Taking aim on the arm.
And Waller unable to put his money where his mouth is there.
Yeah, as the powerhouse style of Strowman being shown off there.
Agonizing.
Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
Oh, gets put into the barricade.
Oh!
Just like that, Braun gets pounced on.
Rolling thunder, face first.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. He gets back in right before the count. Oh, what a strike to the back. Vicious right forearm.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Stumbling to his feet.
He might just be rising to meet his end here.
This is just brute power.
German! Just
Shoulder down.
can he recover?
Getting the shoulder up before two.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Oh! Honing in on the arm. Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting. He's starting to look battered.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Looks like he's coming back in. Off the arm drag. Rolled right into a pinning combination.
An easy kick out there. Not enough pressure on the pin.
And targeting the leg there. The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
Power slam incoming, no.
An inverted DDT.
Great balance displayed by Waller.
The hard way.
And you heard that collective gasp in the arena after the offense from Waller.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Grayson Waller. Thunder stunner.
Exclamation delivered by Grayson.
2. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Grayson Waller.
Somehow tonight, Braun Strowman was stopped.
Waller proving that he has everything he needs to back up his words.
Jacob Fatu has arrived.
WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders.
Don't get blinded by the cascade of flashbulbs when facing the A-lister. He's got to remember, you are still in a fight.
And here's the man, The Miz, who is one of the most accomplished stars in the history of WWE.
Just one of the many reasons why he is the A-lister.
And his opponent, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
Think for a moment about all the great adversity Miz has had to overcome in his career. He has been stalked by maniacs. He's had his manhood questioned, and he is constantly put in harm's way.
Well, I have no sympathy for The Miz. It's about time he gets humbled.
Shouldn't be humbled, he should be celebrated as a man, as a competitor, and beloved by all.
The unhinged Jacob Fatu looking to get this thing going.
Jacob Fatu has to be seeing red 24/7. That's the only way I think I can describe this guy. He's always on edge, always more than ready to put a beat down on anyone who even looks at him the wrong way.
Yeah, talk about a terrifying individual.
But let's get to the A-lister in the ring, The Miz. Some people have accused The Miz of being a coward who likes to run his mouth and then run away. But that's just a genius strategy of a truly awesome superstar. You look at The Miz's accolades and try and tell me he isn't doing something right.
You make a great point, Corey. Some of us might not like how The Miz goes about things, but he's a proven talent in the ring. Many, including The Miz himself, would even argue that he's a vital part of the WWE who gives this company a huge boost of star power.
Over and over.
So much aggression.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Clothesline!
Up and
Falcon Arrow!
Springboard! Plancha!
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Feels like a question with no answer, but Corey, how does one try to stop Jacob Fatu in the ring?
Well, to have even a glimmer of hope against the Samoan werewolf, you have to match his intensity. If you're not just as ferocious as Fatu, he will prey on that weakness and absolutely tear you apart.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, man. Boom.
Oh, no. Stop right to the gut. Headbutt, 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 headbutt.
Just bludgeoning their opponent. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, man.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
The Miz at the complete mercy of his opponent.
Nah, looking so awesome for Miz here.
Samoa drop! And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Denying a 2 count there.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
So much aggression. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Jack, face first.
What are we about to... Ooh! Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
The elbow finds the mark.
Down with the Samoan drop.
Right into the pin.
2, just kicks out.
Just barely, but it counts.
We might be nearing the limits of this match.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
There's the backbreaker, neckbreaker. Oh, ouch. Boom.
Oh, missed connection. What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here? Oh, what a DDT!
Crucial moment for Miz.
2. What a win. How impressed were you guys?
I was incredibly impressed by this superstar who...
Oh, hang on, gentlemen. This superstar has entered the chat. A great deal of history between these two, and tensions are rising.
Here comes B-Fab.
She may not have a ton of experience, but she does have a ton of heart and untapped athleticism.
Well, I hope that B-Fab's a quick learner because the competition level has never been higher.
You gotta love B-Fab's swag. You gotta love her heart. Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
It's time to see if the power of Glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi.
Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
Asuka is in her own world, and she is ready to get down to impose her will.
Eccentric, erratic, dances to the beat of her own drum.
Don't let the bright colors fool you. There is no one in this division more dangerous than Asuka.
The sadistic Asuka coming into this match with devious intentions.
A woman who's always been a master of mind games, but she's taken it to new heights.
And now, more than ever, nobody is ready for Asuka.
Gentlemen, Damage Control has arrived.
You are looking at the past, present, and future of the women's division. 3 women who make each other better.
No doubting that, but they've been taking shortcuts to get to the top of the women's division.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Betham and Naomi. And their opponents, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Io Sky, Damage Control.
The WWE Women's Tag Titles has dramatically changed the women's division, and it will continue to do so tonight. Bell rings for the Women's Tag Team Championships in this tag team match, and we are starting things off with BFAB and Naomi. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Asuka and Io Sky.
The champs are not going down without a fight,
But the early cover for the title. The champ with a kick out after 2.
Really caught him off guard going for it at this point.
some agility, gets out of dodge.
That unraveled on Asuka.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Double arm lock.
Wow. The champ creating some distance with that move.
Opponent's down. This is not going to cover up.
Debilitating.
Suplex. Turns it into a pin attempt. Kick out and one for the challenger.
This isn't even close to over.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Escapes out of that attack.
Got the leg. Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up. BFAB just getting knocked around.
Yeah, Fab needs to rethink her strategy fast. Double stomp.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now. It has to be demoralizing to just get slapped like that.
If that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will.
And she's returning fire.
Delivered with force.
Makes the much-needed tag.
Full speed into the running sit-out jawbreaker.
Kick gets caught.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Flapjack.
Oh, nice balance. Into the knee drop.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Watch out!
Across the ring with a bulldog. Oh, my! Io with a turnaround. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Harsh forearm draped across the middle rope. And down.
Oof.
The genius of the sky might take flight.
Watching. Ooh. Oh, for the title. Gets the shoulder up. A little over-eager with that cover. Oof.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Brought down with a roundhouse.
And Naomi took a battering there.
Yeah, Io reminding her opponent that she's not someone to take lightly.
Oh, that got turned around on Sky.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Oh, face first. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. And off, there's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion.
Drop kick.
The crowd is fully behind Io, and she knows it. She made the tag. With the stomp.
She makes the tag.
Oosh.
A tremendous pinning combination.
She pops the shoulder up and one.
She is not done yet.
The challenge is looking down and out there.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Bang and screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
Oh my gosh. The Empress of Tomorrow.
Latches the arm into a takedown, armbar, a plat.
Will they tap? The arm is locked in. There's the save.
And that's just good teamwork.
Only Asuka can do this.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Being placed in the corner here.
Tag is good.
Tag.
Boom. Ouch.
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
That's right, Naomi. Keep bringing the glow.
Soaring.
Right away, she starts climbing again. Did you see that? Propelled through the air. And an answer from her. Ooh. It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
The champ looking a little worse for wear.
Solid results on that one for BFAB.
Turn out the lights.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
To the sky. DDT with diving delivery.
Amazing.
And cover now for the match. There's two.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Io Sky. Damage Control.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
perfect chemistry between these women. I see many more wins in the future for this pairing. Our crowd has their ears open for whatever Zelina Vega is about to say.
She heads into the ring, and let's see what this is all about.
She's fired up.
And she's certainly got the crowd's attention now.
And folks, we have heard from Zelina Vega.
She's straight up guaranteeing a win here.
It's a bold statement, Saxton. Let's see if it pays off for her.
Simply one of the best to ever do it.
The following is a Tornado Tag Team match. Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Think about the journey this man has had. From the blue chip legacy prospect to the legend killer to eventually world champion.
Or what about all the allies and enemies that Randy Orton has made along the way? And he's beaten just about all of them, allies included.
The Viper has consumed everything in his path. Randy Orton may just be the greatest of all time.
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
And his partner, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Gable's recently taken a whole new class under his wing, and they're much better than those old losers. Chad Gable is a paragon of athleticism.
And Chad Gable leads his students by a brutal example.
The phenomenal one is here.
AJ Styles is no stranger to stealing the show, no matter the circumstance.
And from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal
AJ Styles is in a class by himself, continually adding to his accolades with every single match.
A Grand Slam champion in WWE night after night lives up to the moniker of phenomenal.
You know, being known as phenomenal, that's just the beginning.
Well, anytime AJ Styles is in the ring, you have to almost assume that it's going to turn into an instant classic.
Yeah, another one's imminent tonight.
The greatest underdog the world has ever known, Rey Mysterio.
What Rey lacks in size, he more than makes up for in heart. And he is the most recognized luchador in wrestling history.
And representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio has never, ever been afraid of competition. He's never going to back down. He's the biggest little man in the history of WWE. Well, the bell could really be replaced with a tornado siren, guys, because this tornado match is going to be one for the record books. Set for competition, we have Randy Orton and Chad Gable. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with AJ Styles and Rey Mysterio.
No one's safe in this one, Cole. All it takes is one misstep from your partner, and this match becomes a lopsided affair. So look for heads to be on swivels in this one.
Yeah, that's right, because there is no I in team. So you gotta always have your partner's back at all times. Kind of like us.
No, Saxton, it's nothing like us. Stop.
Stump puller leg snap, very effective. Catching a drop kick.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
You know, we can stay here, guys.
Attacking the arm.
Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. And Mysterio there being taught a lesson himself.
Yeah, and Orton showed he hasn't lost an ounce of that killer instinct.
Nice snap power slam by the Viper. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Cranking the head.
Whoa! Turn that kendo stick into a lariat. Got him right where he wants him. Up high. Cross body.
Straight into the pin. Stops the count before it, too.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
He averts the offense.
Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker. Stepping out of the ring here.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
Oh! He answers right back.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Into a gutbuster.
Nice.
Coming back from the outside now. Snap suplex.
Very nice.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, prime example of Styles proving how...
Flying. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Oh, gutbuster. Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
There goes all the notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
AJ Styles.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Another. Brian Possum. but that was used effectively in there.
Leg sweep. Nicely done.
Styles wanted to get some, though it was just brought to him there.
Uh-oh, crucifix. It could be it.
Shoulders down.
Saving his team from defeat.
Picture-perfect drop kick. Vicious right forearm.
For Nelson. Dragon suplex.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight, and they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Up high. Has him up for the power slam.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Mysterio counters quickly. Being carried around now.
And down with a DDT. After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point.
Oh, my God.
What? Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Tossed back into the ring. Landing a big hit with that hammer. And that blow has him wavering. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
I think Randy's calling his shot on AJ. Randy Orton. There it is.
That stops the count. What a save.
Get ready to turn the lights out. This one's all but over.
Shoulders are down.
What reflexes. Looking going for the pin. He made the save just in time. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Styles rolling up his opponent. There it is, the calf crusher.
Trapping him in the submission, not looking to...
Are you kidding me?
Elbow, what a counter!
Good night.
Ray just can't stop this attack. Shoulders down. Can Mysterio recover?
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, the team of Randy Orton and Chad Gable.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
That was some high-level tag team strategy from these two guys. Well done.